I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him. One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him. These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker. It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero. The Maltese Falcon? I don't remember picking up this little souvenir. How long was I knocked out? It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on. No messages on the vid phone. Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life. Why would I be researching this? Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. Archie Ellis wrote a book? I bet this sells for pennies on eBay. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these? Glue's always useful. An article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history? Ah, my old trusty Victrola still seems the same. Plays my 78s. Oh man, this record's broken in two. Sometimes, I wish I had a talking gumball machine as my wacky sidekick. Well, I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why? Yeah, he must have made the custodial staff really, really angry. When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
I gotta admit, sometimes when you play God, things turn out okay.
I close my eyes and dream. I close my eyes and dream of one, the one I love so dear.
Whoa, I've never seen this much money in my life. This is where I store my trench coats. Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since. Yeah, not many people wake up from blackouts with new furniture. I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale. Perfect. All I need is one good night's stand. Yeah, San Francisco looks way different now. Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here. Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange. Footrest. I picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back, but I've never had the nerve to open it all the way. Footrest. I picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back, but I've never had the nerve to open it all the way. I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why? PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business. Whoa, this melted chocolate bar has been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dory me fasolato!
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Oh, my decoder ring. The resort sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely not something I'm interested in. So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings in a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion. Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame. This photo was taken from the top floor of the electronics shop. Who's over there spying on me? Whoa, it's a picture of me at my office. Someone's been spying on me from the top floor of the electronics shop. It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on. It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on. Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend. Louis' usually up at this time. I should ask him if he heard anything. No one knows these back alleys at Chandler quite like me. It's an electronics shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals.
I'm no detective, but you need to find a way to get up to the second floor of the electronics shop. You know, like a ladder?
That's an empty vial. Mike and Ike Hammer. Murder, my sweet. Nothing much happening out here. Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date.